Wilson Morales from Black Film and TV. What's up, OT?
What up, Wilson?
Hey. So, we see you in this movie, and I'm still saying to myself, what is this role? Nah. So, what does Rick Mason do in this movie?
Well, Rick Mason, I think, is predominantly concerned with procuring all the fun gadgets and accoutrements of superherodom, and so he's kind of like, I guess, the right-hand man, the side boy to Natasha and her sister.
Is there anything more than that? There seems to be like, was there ever a romance there, or is that something that was just alluded, but we don't know if it's going to go any further?
Well, it's really exciting because when we were talking about it, me, Kay, and Scarlett, a lot was figured out about their backstory. I don't know how much I can share with you with that, Wilson. I mean, you seem like a lovely guy, but they've got like rules about how much I can share. But the intimation of what you saw is a reflection of something that did happen in their past.
Now, I've been talking to everybody, when they get into the MCU world. Is this something that you had to play catch up to? Like, had you seen the previous Marvel films, or did you have to play like, oh, here are all the comics, here are all the movies, you got a month to catch them all?
Listen, I had a little bit catching up to it. I'm a big fan of them. Let it be said, I've got a number of Marvel movies which I really love, are in my top movies of all time, but I had missed out on a couple. I did have to find out that Black Widow had died. Once I'd caught up with that bit, I had the holistic picture of everything that was going on.
And then, obviously you've got the Handmaid's Tale. It's always good when you get in these roles, what goes into saying yes to the projects you take, even though they're good as it is on paper?
You know what? I guess a lot of it has to do with the people involved. Like, are the people involved people I love? Speaking of which, so for example, at the same time as I was shooting Handmaid's Tale, I was shooting my own TV shows, which is called Max, which I was doing with my brother, who I love, Luty, who's an executive producer, an amazing Black executive producer. And so yeah, I think for me, one of the most important things is just making sure that I work with people that I admire, which I've got to do on Black Widow.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, just the chemistry between you and Scarlett on screen, obviously that's not just you just acting on it. How was it working with her so that we, the audience, feel that there's a connection and there's a friendship between your characters?
I mean, heavy lies the crown. It was a lot of fun, to be honest. She is really, what can I say? She's personable. She's really charismatic, and she's fun. She's funny. Like, she cracks jokes on set. She like knows how to keep like the vibe on set. Like, cool.
And would you ever want to be in a fight scene with any of the widows?
Oh, are you kidding me? They look vicious. We could have a tea, or we could have a coffee or something like that. But a fight, I think they'd batter me, bro.
So you're just an agent. So did you have to, get in shape, or you're just like, nah, I'm good?
No, what the funny thing was is that I wasn't sure about how much fighting I'd actually have to do. So I was like, I was doing all the training, knife training and fun, like working out, protein shakes, the whole nine. And then I found out I was mainly just chatting. So anyway, it was a good excuse to get back in shape.
Good enough to see you again, hopefully. It's good talking to you, OT. I'll see you down the road.
Love the questions. Take care.
All right.